Welcome to another In the Geek Room. So, the other day it was announced that Doug Putman, who runs the Canadian retailer Sunrise Records, has purchased 100 of the 127 HMV stores, and it's HMV in fault. So that means there's 27 closing, and including the flagship in London. So that means this, for the first time in nearly 100 years, there's no HMV present on Oxford Street. You know, it's just sad, and I feel for all the people in the warehouses and in retail, because there's 122 warehouse jobs going, as well as all the jobs that are being lost in the 27 stores. I feel for all those that lost their jobs. Good luck in future endeavours, and thank you for all the service that you've given, especially to music and entertainment. Going into these HMV stores and going into HMVs is always, in London and anywhere I go, I'll always look for the HMV. It's my favourite store, my fiance's favourite store actually. I love physical music, but Doug Putman, like I said, Canadian retailer Sunrise Records, has purchased 100 of the stores, and it's good that we've still got 100. I'm so glad that my local HMV is open, and literally the two actually three, I should say, that I use a lot are actually still surviving. So I am actually quite lucky on that. I've still got a good catchment area that within a 30 to 40-mile radius, I actually do have 3 HMVs that I can actually travel to. So I'm happy about that, and I'm happy that those who actually where I do buy my music from are actually retaining their jobs. I just hope that there's not more job losses going, and and I hope that Sunrise Records can actually rebuild the brand up again. It is fantastic news. It's fantastic news for the ones that are staying open. Like I said, I'm sorry for those that are closing. 127 is actually a lot. Bearing in mind that I think it's 2012, 2013. When it happened last time, there was other losses. It's like the independent retailers in the 80s and 90s were literally closing down because of the likes of HMV Tower, but also Tower, HMV and our price. Now they're under threat because of the way music has gone with online, digital, both illegal and download. But I'm glad it survived. When you go into when you look at when I was growing up, and right up to the last, say, 10 years or so, in the UK at least, you could go into like some Our Price, HMV, Woolworths. I remember going into John Menzies, WH Smith's, places like that, and you could buy music and DVDs, or videos at the time, literally in all these shops. At one point, you go about 3 to 5 stores where I live, and literally, or in any town, and pick up music. But now, the only place you're really looking at is supermarkets, and what they have is your generic stuff, the hits, and it is hard to actually find a lot of the stuff that I really, really want. I had to go online to purchase the other day Bad Times at El Royale Blu-ray. I couldn't get it in supermarkets, and my fiance went around, and this is a Blu-ray that had a cinematic release, and and it has actually pretty decent star power. So it's so with the likes of HMV, when they manage to restock the shelves and getting all the new stuff again, hopefully I'll have that, because I do prefer to actually physically go into a shop. There's nothing like going in looking for something like a DVD or Blu-ray or a CD or vinyl, something that physically can, and when it comes to music, be it your vinyl or your CDs, and literally lifting out and reading the liner notes, having something you can hold and look at and have on display I just love that, and be able to go in. It's like the Led Zeppelin, just for example, and the Pink Floyd when they did their deluxe editions, or even the REM ones, which you can, and all bands that do the 25th anniversary, 20th, or just the deluxe edition for the sake of deluxe edition, and they put all stuff. You can't get these in supermarkets, and it's nice to actually, if you collect the stuff, it's nice to actually physically have it and go in and so on. They've got Led Zeppelin 4. Oh, they've got this CD which I didn't expect, or or listening to an artist obscured and be able to go into HMV and go through the shelves and find literally the back catalogue. I did it with Queen after watching Bohemian Rhapsody. I literally week by week went in and was able to purchase their entire back catalogue on CD, which I'm really, really happy with. It's the ability to do that. And while I was in there, I actually picked up other stuff. I like being able to do that. You don't. It's not the same actually going online, typing in, and having it all there. It's nice to go in and find these things, or going in and seeing something you don't expect and walking out with it. Last year I walked into HMV, and this is looking for a Funko Pop. I ended up walking out and asked if they had another one, and he did. So I ended up buying 2 Funko Pops and a Blu-ray that I actually went in for, which was Donnie Darko Deluxe Edition, Donnie Darko Special Edition. So it's things like that, or going to the HMV in Cardiff. This is just an example, and find this was 2 years ago. I picked up the Indiana Jones, the original 3 Indiana Jones soundtracks. Stuff like that is what I love about HMV. But going back to the Pops, if they want to succeed in the future, this is the thing. And if there's anyone from Sunrise Records listening or watching this little video, knock down the price of your Funko Pops. £14.99, £15 for some of the, you can get them cheaper essentially anywhere else, especially with the likes of The Entertainer and B&M actually doing Pops now, and your specialist stores charging about £12, £13, as well as online with Pop in a Box. And even for a collectible, it's either paying £15 in HMV or going online and getting one with the possibility of getting a chase-in with it, that you're more inclined to actually go to other places. But if they were to knock down the Funko Pops and the movie memorabilia to a price that was in line or even undercutting the likes of the stores I've already mentioned, you'll get people in. They buy a pop, they see a pop from a film they like, and they haven't got it on a physical copy, you might be inclined to do it. I would be if I saw a pop, from a film or something I like, at a reasonable price, and think it looks good casting, and then I see the film that it's from, and I haven't got it, I would be inclined to buy them both together as a package. So, not necessarily need to buy them together, but that's the sort of thing. Knock down the price of the Pops, your T-shirts and stuff, get people into the stores, but I can't fault them for the pricing on their CDs. 2 for 10 on the CDs, something I've lived by for the last over 10 years, going in, just picking up one and getting another with it. Fantastic offer. And that's one of the things I'd have missed if HMV had gone under. And the 5 for 30 on the Blu-rays, or 3 for 20 on the Blu-rays, just another great offer, especially when me and my fiance want ones together, so we can literally just club together and buy them. And these are the things that people should be going for, because you can't get these Blu-rays and CDs in your supermarkets, which are essentially the only option we'd have left on the high streets if HMV had closed. So good luck to HMV. The remaining 100 stores may stay open for a long, long while. And I hope the pure HMV rewards thing stays open, because, like I said, I like my rewards cards, I do. So, so that's it. That's my opinion. I'm so glad HMV is open, even though it's in a more limited form than it was. I just hope these 100 stores do stay open. So that's been my opinion on HMV, and good luck Sunrise Records and Doug Putman for saving HMV. So that's it, my HMV opinion. See you all in another in the Geek